guys, I am going to trying to pack stuff away. And I have this bag of American Girl items that were my daughter's that are no longer fit her. So I'm trying to get them kind of packed away. And I thought, you know what? Why don't I show you guys what we had or have? I'm keeping the stuff. As of right now, my daughter's like, I don't want kids, but may change, may not. As well as she said in the past, she's like, I want to keep the dolls, but then like if my brother has a kid and it's a girl and she's into dolls, I wouldn't mind passing it on to her. So I'm packing the stuff away. And to start off, before I get into that, I mentioned when I did a Molly haul, this is my OG suitcase. Like, I've had this since I was in first grade. In first grade, I went to my first sleepover at a friend's house. And I remember my dad, like, I was so excited. It was her birthday party. My dad took me to Kmart. Anybody remember Kmart in the U.S.? Took me to Kmart to get some new pajamas for the sleepover. And I'm like, I don't have anything to put my stuff in to go to this sleepover. Like, we bought a sleeping bag, and at Kmart, back in the luggage section, they had this. And my dad's like, just grab it. So I remember being at Kmart with my dad buying this. Now, as I got older, I didn't use it. Like, if I go stay at friend's house, I just literally shove crap in not a diaper bag, in a backpack. Or sometimes even just like a Walmart bag. But this, once I got Molly, became Molly's. This literally has my address from when I was like growing up. It still has the key, and I think the lock is gone. The lock has gone missing, but the keys are still on it. And then from that first sleepover, my friend's mom made bows and whatnot, and another girl had the same suitcase, but to keep them separated, she just tied, it was a bow at some point, but the bow just turned into streamers essentially. And I've just left it on here since I was a child. But I had some American Girl stuff in it that I took out because I'm like, when I found the suitcase, when I was going through some other stuff, I'm like, I was looking for these. And then I'm like, you know what? I have this stuff I need to put somewhere. Let's try to get some of it in here. Great. So let's get going. I've already yapped enough. So I'm going to sit it off to the side to kind of pack it as we go. First off, I have this American Girl Christmas stocking. Now, mind you, I think I got it because I needed to get to a certain point to get free shipping, and it was in the last chance, and it met the requirement. So my daughter's never really used this stocking. She has a gigantic one, and I have my own Christmas stocking, and so does my husband. So my kids have two big ones, and my husband's and mine's are smaller, but yeah, so this is just a stocking I got. When Kira came out, my daughter got Kira's tote bag, and she never used it, so it's getting packed away. Let's start out in this bag. So she has the wellies are downstairs, and they don't fit her anymore, but we keep them with the shoes. But we do have a bunch of the welly socks, so they should all be in here. I think they're all crammed in here. OG. That goes with that one. Christmas. OG. Christmas. Okay, I think that's all. Yes, that's all the welly socks we have. So we've got the 5 originals that you got when you bought you can buy with the wellies. She actually had 2 sets of these. I sold off the second set and kept 1 set. I bought them for her, and her Nana bought them for her. She has the Christmas set, which once again, she had 2 sets, sold off 1, kept 1, and then these came out later. There's an owl, a fox, and then like raindrops. This one she only had 1 set of. So she has 5, 6, 11 pairs of welly socks. And then the wellies we bought in the biggest size that they came out with. I guess I'm going through the welly stuff first. Where is, oh, there it is. We've got the Welly Wisher bunny mittens that were Carrot, I believe the bunny's name. She wore them and then took her hand out and then it got all bunched up. Kind of funny. So there's the mittens, and then there was a headband. So she got that. And like I said, I guess we'll go through the welly stuff first. And she also had the Welly Wisher hooded bunny blanket. That was Carrot. I think it's Carrot is its name. So that was really all she got of the Welly Wishers kid size stuff. She liked the wellies. We didn't really buy any of the clothes. So I'm going to sit this here on that pile because I'd rather clothes go into this. This was the first outfit that she had of American Girl, and her doll had the matching one. So it's an American Girl top that says American Girl Mall of America, and it's just maroon, and then a purple skirt. Now, like I said, her doll had the matching outfit. When we went to the Mall of America, the one time she got to go to the Mall of America, American Girl store, I was going to have her wear this, but that year her birthday was Doc McStuffins, and I had somebody make her a custom Doc McStuffins outfit, and then we ultimately, like, behind my back, so my son had ABA and respite care at that time, and his respite care worker, like, I'm still friends with her today. Unbeknownst to me, she found the lady that made the skirt for my daughter and had her make a matching American Girl skirt for her doll. And then she found, like, my daughter had some pink glittery shoes like Doc would wear, and she found some that matched it. So when we went to the American Girl store for the first time, my daughter wanted to wear the Doc McStuffin outfit. So I didn't fight her on it. She wore this a lot with her doll matching her. I think I have pictures. And then also when we were there, they had a purchase and a purchase outfit. And then, so we bought that when we were buying stuff. And then we went up to eat in the bistro, and my husband realized they had a girl-sized outfit to match the purchase and a purchase. So he purchased it for her. And it's a little dress that's a flamingo dress. And then it just has like this kind of gathered neckline. And then the straps cross in the back. And I think it has pockets. Yeah, it does. So, and it's is that a skirt or is it? No, it's a skirt. Like I said, we bought the doll size one downstairs when we were paying for any. Okay, so when we took them to the American Girl store, we had Miss Mary as our personal shopper. She pulled some things before we went that we knew we want that were retiring. Like we got Ink Pot, Caroline's cat, Caroline's pajamas, Rebecca's pajamas, and I think Rebecca's kittens. Oh, sushi roll. And we knew we were going to get those. And then there was a few other things that we ended up getting while we were there. But we got to the mall before the mall opened because we were her first for the day, because my husband was like, let's do that first. That way if the kids are overstimulated and we need to leave the mall, that's already done, where it's not like dragging it out for them. So anyways, we bought everything, and like I said, we went upstairs, and when we were upstairs is when we saw this. And then after we were done eating, my husband bought that for her too. We've got some of the little heart slippers. We've actually got, and I think they go with this outfit, which is Coconut's pajamas. It's coconut and licorice with the matching pants. She got these for Christmas one year, I believe. Like I said, she got the pajama set. Her doll has the pajama set, and then the matching slippers. You should fit like that. Flip that one over. That works. That was there. We'll keep going. We've got I am so upset because I bought these for her. She wore them once and then they got packed away and then we moved in. I couldn't find them. They were too big when she wore them the one time. She actually has Emily's pajamas, and her Emily has the matching pajamas. When she got Emily for Christmas, I had found this set, and so we got Emily's pajamas for her. So I do have a picture of Emily in her pajamas and robe and my daughter in her matching pajamas. Thank you, Sushi. With the pajama theme, she got Lainey's pajamas, and Lainey has the matching pajamas. These she did wear a lot. We bought these right after we moved here, or I bought them right after we moved here. And so they got put in her stuff, and they were in full rotation until she outgrew them, and then she was sad about it. This is not an American Girl thing, but this is like very close to Lainey's meat dress, like almost identical. I'm looking at Lainey right now, like I think it has a collar on it. Yeah, Lainey's has a collar on it, this one doesn't, but they're both like this chunky green and blue striped, and they're the same color palette, like the same green and the same blue. So when I saw this, I had to buy it for my daughter, and she did wear it with Lainey. And this was another one that she did get a lot of use out of. I'm trying to pack as much as I can into this suitcase. And these were the ones that I was super upset about because I knew we had them. I knew I had them in a bigger size, and when they were her size, I could not find them anywhere. We have McKenna's pajamas with the bottoms. I do not believe she has McKenna's pajamas though. I found these, like, she had way outgrown these before we moved to this house, and I did not find them until we moved here, and they were in the most random spot, and I was like, ugh, because when she could have worn them was actually around COVID, and it would have been nice to have all these pajamas. We do have, once again, McKenna, Sushi. McKenna's meat outfit with shorts. She would have looked so cute in that. But once again, it was packed with this other stuff. So some of this stuff, like the McKenna stuff, I actually had purchased before we moved from Minot, and it was way too big for her at that point. So it got packed in a box, and then a random box. Like it wasn't even like it wasn't even with clothes. Like honestly, I just recently found this when I went through our storage unit. Okay. Last year after surgery, or just before surgery, we emptied our storage unit because I'm like, why are we paying for a storage unit when we've got an empty garage that we don't use? And then after surgery, my son and I went through a lot of it because I'm like, there's a lot of crap in here we don't need. And that's when I started finding this stuff. And I was like so mad at myself. We've got, I thought we had the pajamas to go with these. So we do have these slippers. They're just pink with hearts. I thought we had the pajamas to go with those too. Or maybe she wore them when she wore the Emily. I honestly don't remember. She has these cute bear pajamas. Once again, her doll has the same ones. These ones she did wear because these were purchased after we moved here. So some of the stuff she did wear, and like these are things that I was so upset that we could not find. She has, and I'm missing one. Missing the red one. Oh, there it is. She has the whole Lainey t-shirt collection. Now, when Lainey came out, they had a Girl and Me matching t-shirt line for Lainey, and there was 4 shirts. So there was this red one that says, "Be Out There, National Wildlife Federation." And she does, like, when I bought them, I got the shirt with the doll shirt. So all of these do have the matching doll shirts. So Lainey was her first doll. So we also have the blue one that says, "I love nature." And honestly, this one is associated with Lainey a lot. Some of these other ones, everybody's like, American Girl. What were those about? They were part of Lainey's line. So there was this one, and this one, this blue one, I see a lot more associated with Lainey than the other 3. Then we've got the green one that says, "A Nature Girl with a Tree." And I bought these all in different sizes. so that she could wear them longer, and then they got packed away, and then she never got to wear them. And a lot of these were bought brand new. And then this one she actually did wear. And this was because she was tiny when we got it. And this is Be Kind to the Earth. And this was another one that was associated with Lainey. So I would say the green one and the red one are part of Lainey's line, but people didn't really associate it as much as the blue one and this one. Because I think this shirt ended up on Lainey a lot because it does have the dragonflies on it, which are Lainey's mascot, so to speak. And then we've got, she has an American Girl Dallas shirt. This one's a larger one. Her doll has the matching one. This has some stains on it because she wore it a lot. But I think I'm going to get most of this in except for like these other few little things. And then lastly, she has Blair's girl-sized bag. And I do have the strap in the bag. But this is what she has for her doll-sized American, or not doll-sized, girl-sized American Girl collection. I think these slippers might fit in. But this is all that I remember buying. There might be, I know there is something missing, and I think it's in her bedroom. I'm not even going to go pull it out. She had Nenea's meat dress version. She actually had 2 of them, and I don't know how she wound up with 2 of them. But I think that's in her closet, and I guess that'll just have to stay there for now because I'm not going to go grab it. But other than that, I'm pretty happy that all of this is going to be a squish. As a kid, like, this was pretty squished. And even, like, after I got my friend's American Girl collection, a lot of that got shoved in here too with Molly's stuff. Because honestly, as a kid, I didn't have a whole lot of Molly's stuff. But it did bulge a lot as a kid. I put other things in there too. And the other reason why I wanted it in like this bag is because when we go visit my cousin, I could just take this and it already had Molly's stuff packed. So that is all that I have right now of her AG girl size collection, so to speak. So I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you all later. Bye.